Your entire market just broke today. First, we'll cover the indexes, then the metals, then the cryptos, or roughly in that order. We'll see what happens. But first, your S&P 500 here, giant bearish engulfing candle. That means sellers were really strong today. So it's probably going to pull you all the way back to the 200-day moving average. As we know, when the market runs up in one direction for about 20%, you tend to give it all back and then maybe some more. But right now, your target is the 200-day moving average. You guys did immediately fill the price target set here in this pattern, which your NASDAQ also did. NASDAQ, same thing, you guys up, pattern broke down, basically filled that entire price target, and now you guys are aiming for down here at the 200-day simple moving average. You guys are also most likely going to fill this gap, as that is a whole bunch of selling pressure. So we'll see how long this takes. It could take a week, 3 weeks, a month, 2 months. We'll see what happens, but eventually it will come down to touch this line. Your Dow Jones is the only one still hanging on, but it did put in a giant bearish reversal candle, which is basically an entire 180 to the downside, killing all your buying pressure. So we will see how long it takes for the Dow Jones to break out of this pattern, and then we can say confirmation, we're going lower. That does not mean you should put a position on it, because that is very risky because you're above the 200-day moving average. Here's your Bitcoin. Immediately hit the price target that was set on Tuesday, technically Monday, but hit on Tuesday, broke down out of it, and then came down, wicked down to it, and your price target is done. Now you guys can see most likely a hit to this price target where it goes down to $47,024. And also your price target over here from many months ago, a giant price target. As you can see, it took forever to fill it. Was finally hit, so we can go ahead and delete this pattern as well. Just like that. And then you guys are bearish on Bitcoin because you guys are below the 200-day simple moving average. Broke down out of the pattern. This is just a continuation pattern, so we'll just continue to go down. Here's your XRP. You guys also immediately hit the price target that was set here. So that goes bye-bye. And then you guys still have 3 price targets to go and fill. We'll see what happens. You guys are still very bearish on XRP because that 200-day moving average is moving heavily down. And you guys are stuck in a downward channel. So until we break down up out of this channel and then up above the 200-day moving average, then you can say XRP is bullish. But right now, just a pullback. It's the cycle that crypto goes through. Now, some metals real quick. You guys are in this giant pattern that you just broke down out of and are under the 200-day moving average. So your gold is now bearish. So if you guys want, go buy it on the cheap. Not right now, though. You need to know your levels. But your gold broke down out of the pattern below the 200-day moving average. You guys are most likely going to see it hit $344.76. That is the price target of the giant pattern. And now silver. So your silver also jumped down, broke down out of its pattern under the 200-day moving average, and you guys have a price target of $54.41. Amazing. Now, gold and silver, they're not confirmed bearish because they would have to come up and hit the 200-day moving average and get rejected and come back down, but they're in bearish territory. So we're just waiting for that confirmation to completely call silver and gold bearish. Everything else, though, your indexes pullback, Bitcoin, XRP, the cryptos, bearish run down because they're in a bearish market right now, and your gold and silver are entering a bearish market. And that is all for today, and I will see you guys again next week, Monday.